Hi everyone, this is Lindsay here, your art tutor. So I was thinking it'd be good to do some of these lessons online to teach you different subjects about still life, landscape and the human form. So today I'm going to teach you the human form. We're going to look at the exploration and development of watercolour washes to create a human figure. We're going to develop simple colour blending techniques for watercolouring, develop skills on how to start painting the human figure. Okay, and this is here an image of Hockney. So I'm just going to go over to my sketch pad here. Here I've got an image of David Hockney, and that's of his parent. I'm going to start by basically drawing his mother here, this figure here. So what I would suggest is to just lightly draw out her face, or the shape of her head, okay? And that gives you plenty of room in your sketch pad to draw out the rest of her body. So we can see there is 1, 2, 3 of her human heads that fit from her top to her knees. So I need to do the same here. So there's 1, 2, make a mark, 3, make a mark. So her knees come about here. That means I can now start to draw her body and her arms coming down here, okay? I just thought it would be a nice way to have a look at how to learn how to draw the human figure online, since at the moment we can't see each other face to face. Okay, now her legs, alright, her legs, we're going to find out how long they are by counting how many heads in the entire length of her body. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5.5 I would say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and about 5.5. So her feet go somewhere about here. I'm holding the camera, so it's quite difficult for me to do this, so bear with me. So this is basically roughly where her legs go. I have to look back at the image all the time, of course, to double check that. Okay. So you're just loosely and lightly sketching out the human figure until it looks something like that, something like the picture there. And then it's up to you if you want to fit the rest of the background in, like maybe the chair that she's sitting on. Like so, okay? Now, of course, as I may have mentioned to you, with regards to her face, her eyes are halfway down from her chin to the top of her head. So that means I'm going to make a mark halfway across here, which indicates to me where her eyes are now going to go. Her nose is going to be somewhere here, halfway down from the eyes to the chin, and then her mouth somewhere here. Alright? Now, when sketching her hair out, you can make a kind of rough estimation as to how that's going to look, okay? I've already mixed my colours for the human flesh tones. I've used white, I've used yellow ochre, and I've used this red crimson here, and I've mixed them here. And sometimes it's a good idea, somewhere on the blank page up here, to test your colours. And if you're happy with this colour, you can then maybe use a bit of water to make it lighter, add a bit of white, and you can use this as a kind of underpainting all over her face. You can still see the pencil lines underneath. But this is basically how you would do the flesh tones. So you just do them very, very loosely first. And that's basically how you would start to draw the human figure and then paint the human figure, using either watercolour tinlets or either gouache paints or watercolour paints. Okay? Gouache is more opaque than watercolour, but they both mix well together with water. Thank you very much. Bye.